In this video, I'm going to be making every LEGO Star Wars clone army, from clones to cursed. Anyway, let's get started. The first two small armies are Darth Maul and Jawas. And now moving on to 3 minifigures, we have Grogu. And then 4 minifigures in the non-separatist droid army. And then for the Jedi, we have 5 minifigures. I should get more, I know. And this is an assortment of different figures like Jedi and clones and all that, but they're pretty messed up. These are just random aliens and bounty hunter figures. And now we move on to one of our first bigger armies. This is Mandalorians, which I collected for a long time before I even started my channel. And since there's only 12 minifigures in this army, I decided to add in my custom N1 Starfighter, which is a little broken right now. Parts of the engine are gone, but it's not very noticeable, so it still soups up the army a lot. Now I can move on to my giant First Order army. That's it, I'm unsubscribing. Now I can move on to Imperial Army, which I can set up all the variations of my Stormtroopers, along with an Imperial officer to lead them. And then beside them, I added in a random assortment of different Imperial figures. And then obviously I have to add in my TIE Shrieker mock that I built a few months ago. And you might say to yourself, wow, this is pretty small and not very exciting. Well, the next one is going to be a bit bigger. The Separatist Droid Army. You might want to mute this real quick. You're welcome for that. Not including the brick-built droids, this is a total of 24 droids. The brick-built droids consist of Chad droid, some different spider droids, and some Octopara droids. Nailed it. And to start off the moment you've all been waiting for, let's build up the 501st section of the clone army. And now we can add the Utapau troopers, the 212th Legion. I don't know if you noticed, but Fives was the only one with guns, so I decided to take them off and make it look more uniform. And now I can add in the 332nd Legion. And now we can add in all the Shinies, or the Phase 2 Grunts. And then the legions that aren't big enough for their own section, we can add in the back. And then beside them, we can add in the Phase 1 troopers. And with that, the clone army is fully put together. Just kidding, I accidentally messed up the spacing, so I'm gonna have to go and fix that. Also, we have to add in all the vehicles, like these ATTE, Captain Rex's helmet, and the Bad Batch shuttle. Not to mention my collection of Battle Pack builds. And with that, the I don't know if it's grand or not, Army of the Republic is complete. The army totals 80 figures plus 3 extra large builds, and overall looks so satisfying. I think there's just one more thing to do. Yep, that was it.